Hey, Jancers here, and today we're going to be taking a quick and straightforward look at Sunna in Zenless Zone Zero because ain't nobody got time for a meta deep dive. Sunna is a physical support agent who likes to be teamed up with an attack or fellow Angels of Delusion faction agent. She wants to hit 3,500 attack as that will maximize the buffs that she gives to other agents. Every disc on Sunna should include substats of attack percent and attack, with pretty much any other damage stat being fine afterwards. She is a bit versatile with her 2-piece disc sets, which is nice. You can equip a 2-piece Hormone Punk, or Astral Voice for attack percent, or a 2-piece Swing Jazz for energy regen, and you'll want a 4-piece Moonlight Lullaby for energy regen and a party damage buff. Disc 4 should be attack percent, Disc 5 should be attack percent, and Disc 6 should also be attack percent, or energy regen, as you'll be using EX special twice every 40 seconds if you have her Wenjin slot attack percent. In battle, Sunna doesn't have to do much. This will sound like a lot to keep track of, but I'll summarize it afterwards, so don't worry too much. With enough energy, use EX special attack once to summon her ghost friend for 12 seconds, buff the team for 40 seconds, and mark enemies. For no extra energy needed, use EX special attack a second time to activate an Ether Veil, gain charges, and get a bigger team buff for 40 seconds. This can only activate once during the first EX special's buff window. As I mentioned earlier, her first EX special can mark enemies. Only attack and anomaly agents can trigger a marked enemy. Attacking a marked enemy will trigger a big damage proc in an area based on that character's attack and will remove marks from all enemies. When an attribute anomaly is triggered, every 10 seconds, Sunna can gain 1 charge. When an Ether Veil is activated, she gains 2 charges. And her ultimate will give her 6 charges and heal the party. These charges get used by her summon to reapply marks to enemies while she is off field. You're waiting for the summary, I know. Basically, you swap her on field, do 2 EX special attacks, swap her off, back in for an EX special to keep her summon out, and then do 2 EX specials again when the buffs run out. Proccing Anomaly and Ether Veil will allow her summon to mark more enemies. Boom, done. For visuals, if we break Sunna down, she provides the team 1050 attack during the first tier EX buff from a maxed core passive and 3500 attack. Huge damage procs from marked enemies, also from her core passive, only activated by attack or anomaly agents. 30% stun damage multiplier during second tier EX buff when paired with an attack or another Angels of Delusion agent. Heals the party for 4000 HP from a maxed ultimate. 18% damage when using an EX special attack or an ultimate from the Drive Disc set. 25% damage and 10% attack when using 2 EX special attacks from her signature Wenjin. So that's the gist. What do we think? Let me know down below. She's easy to play, but it takes a little maintenance to get the most out of marked enemies. I'm not in love with the idea that she benefits from anomaly characters by gaining charges quicker, yet her additional core passive ability for 30% stun damage multiplier and gaining 15 energy doesn't allow for any other anomaly agents in the team besides Arya, as she'll be a part of the same faction. It's not a deal breaker though, as anomaly agents don't usually rely on stun windows, and her energy regen should be good enough without that little boost. This will likely play a better role in a full team of Angels with Nangong Yu's release as a stun agent. I mean, look at those bonk sticks, she's gonna be a stun agent, right? But anyways, as always, if you want to know more about Sunna's gameplay, check out the fantastic videos by other creators that detail her kit. Gotta go, have fun.